All right, footsteps are connected. We are back on trail. There's a Magpie.
Back on the trail, man.
Uh-oh. Ripping off someone else's catchphrase.
Yeah, the whole tagline.
Yeah, but we are on the trail, connected the footsteps. Dan, the main man, dropped us off this morning.
Trail angel.
Awesome trail angel. Awesome guy. So
Fed us, we got showers.
yeah.
Some doggies.
Yeah, so Magpie has to let me catch up for her to tell a story.
I was just saying that he fed us awesome food, and we met his awesome dog, and Janice is his wife, and she's also extremely nice, and we had a good time with them and catching up with Steady, which was awesome.
Yes, a lot of cool stuff. I gotta be better about the film, or just not tease you guys that I'm gonna film it.
When we're with people,
yeah,
you don't want to film because you want to be in the moment.
Yeah, when we're with, like, especially other hikers that we respect immensely and, like, are big time hikers, it feels wrong to ask them to be on camera. And then sometimes trail angels, again, if we ask, more than likely they'll say yes, but we don't want to even have to put that type of situation in there. That I don't think they would feel pressure to say yes, but it would still be them being okay with saying yes. It's just, it would still make the interaction feel a little weird, like it would feel scripted instead of just natural. So I ramble, but yeah, we stayed with Steady. Shout out Steady, awesome hiker. We'll actually see her on the road today, so I might film her. After I said I don't usually film that. It's more so when we're staying with them, because time is very precious in a thru hiker's schedule. And at the end of the day, when you have like 2 hours before you pass out from exhaustion, you wanna spend that time with new friends, new connections, new trail angels, and actually share that time as can't find the right word. Utilize it as to the max as possible. So yeah, Dan is the man, awesome trail angel, and Steady is awesome hiker. So yeah, that's the beginning of today. Today is June, what day is it, baby? 19th day. Today's day 50, folks. Hell yeah, let's get it. You think that's the alpha goose?
Yeah, that's the alpha goose.
You think there is an alpha goose? You think geese have hierarchy?
Oh yeah, they're geese.
The alpha goose. That would be a good trail name. Alpha goose. It is gonna rain. Alright, I looked down for 1 minute. Had to come out with the post for yesterday. And I looked back up from my phone, and the Magpie's gone. That road crusher likes crushing road. If I'm not actively in step, I look up, she's around a corner somewhere. There she is, up yonder, about a minute or two ahead. Looks big distance on camera, but with our hiking pace, that little dot is about a minute or two of hiking. So I think people have commented on that on the videos. When you see the length sometimes between us on trail, if my camera lens and she's right here, like that's me hugging nut to butt. Can't hike like that. Would be super uncomfortable. Like I'm breathing down her neck with that one. But this is like, yeah, this is about a minute or two of pace differential or little gap system. So yeah, this lens sometimes skews it. Is what it is though. So we're cruising. All right, folks. Pre-warning, disclaimer on this video. It is all road walk today, so you're gonna have to get used to a lot of pavement shots. I didn't see Magpie take a turn down this road, but doesn't mean she's not down here. I think she kept cruising. I did not see her take a turn down this road, she was in eyesight. We'll see though. We'll definitely see. Nope, she took the correct turns. There are just so many twists and turns in the roads, couldn't see her. But she's yonder, right about there. Little dot. Little dot. Time for some more wandering and pondering. To the right. Huh. Those are some unique columns. Little twist action. She really is like a horse, people. Comparable in the ways of the first 3 miles out of the gate, as you saw, just slaying miles, moving quick. Puts me into like the sweatier pace to stay within sight. But now I'm just sitting back into a pace, and she's not opening the gap on this, which is interesting. She's a horse that runs herself out real quick, so it's just fun. It's fun watching her pace. I've talked on this in previous videos. She's a very, if you could compare hikers to sprinters and marathoners, even though all hikers are technically marathoners, she's more of a sprinter in the fact that she will sprint miles in the morning right out the gate like a horse, and like a horse at the end of that race, tuck her out. Like, of course she's still moving at a good clip, we're still cruising, but nothing close to that first 3 mile pace, which was probably upwards of 4.5 miles per hour, because right here, what we're both walking right here, probably 3.5, and we're just sitting into it. So oh man, it's funny, she tuckers herself out, just gotta cruise. So yeah, she's a sprinter, I'm just the old Clydesdale. Is that the mule horse? We'll just go with donkey. I'm just the donkey that walks all day. Yeah, there's also another term for donkey, so yeah, we'll go with donkey. Sheep? I think they're sheep. Yeah, y'all are sheep. Bah! They looked at me like, stop being an idiot. Alright. You can ask that, but I can't guarantee that I can stop. Oh, I got a baa back. Okay, I love you too. I know there's probably a different meaning here, but what I see is a cross and a cow. And that makes me think they are praying to the cow Jesus. I pray to the cow Jesus all the time too. Please, cow Jesus, let us get through these farm fields with many cows. Amen, cow Jesus. I just like cows, folks. It's not meant to make fun of any religion or anything like that. I was just having fun with cow Jesus, the mental image of that. I enjoyed that a lot. Okay, just wanted to put the disclaimer in there. Something put a quick pep in her step. I wonder what. Oh, it's fun. It's fun thinking about what the other person's thinking about that fluctuates the pace. It's like, there was something. There's something on the mind. Alright, we've done about 8.5 miles. I would say we're about 2 out of the town of Minerva. So holding a pretty steady pace, right above 10:30. I think it's like 10:34. So that's probably what Magpie got stepping. Her pace fluctuated for about 4 miles in the middle there, and she got a bounce in her step. She got that town pull, I guess. So we're cruising. Oh, there's this horse in this pen. It looks super overgrown, but a beautiful horse. So you wonder. Let's see if I can see it again. There's a car coming right now. Beautiful horse. Where'd it go? Right there. And it's kind of stuck in this little overgrown pen, and it just wants to see people, like, sees me standing here, and it just wants to say hi. Aw, it's okay, buddy. But if I stop, Magpie gets too far ahead. Oh my God. Yep, she got town on the mind. I do too. It'd be nice to get into a little overhang in case it starts raining for quick water fill up or something. Alright, so first thing that you pass in Minerva, kind of on the outskirts, is something called Bell Stores. Looks like a full kind of service spot. It has Hunt's Pizza. It has a lot of the stuff that, whoops, people are coming by pretty quickly. It has a lot of the stuff you want as a hiker probably. Oh, shit, a lot of people are coming by quickly. God, busy, 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 busy. But why I started filming this, not Minerva, Malvern, I'm sorry. Why I started filming this was you also pass a hardware store, and we're passing the hardware store parking lot. Magpie, as you can see, is like right in front of me, and I see a kid running up to her, and I know for a fact she has headphones in on the road walk, and the kid's like at her shoulder, and I know I'm just waiting for her to jump, and like he must have tapped her shoulder, like whispered or said something in her ear, and she jumped so high. Oh, I was waiting for it, and then I just started cracking up. So then the kid's dad comes out to me and asks me what I'm doing while the kid's talking to Magpie. I was just cracking up. I was waiting for it. I was like watching like a movie that you know how it's gonna end, and just like anticipating the like surprise part. So that was super cool. I was cracking up. I can't wait to hear her side of it when we stop for a sec. Oh, that is awesome. All right, it's about 11 o'clock, a little bit after, and we're kind of in the heart of Minerva right now. Malvern, God, I gotta stop saying Minerva. Heart of Malvern. We just saw a squad of no less than 12 NCT day hikers out and about, stepping off some NCT miles. NCT really did a good job with their Hike 100 challenge, because it actually makes it these little micro goals for people to get out stepping on these trails. So good job, NCT. But we're gonna go to the Firehouse Grill, which is about 0.1 off trail. We've done over 10 miles. Got about 20 left on the day, so not really in a big rush. And we're gonna go off to wait out a little bit of this rain that's starting to come down, as well as charge up a little bit, coincide it with our lunch break. A lot of good stuff. So there is a grill right off the NCT route by about 0.1. We're gonna go find it. Hi, baby.
Huh?
Blue cheeseburger, chicken sammy, and this is a really cool vibe in here, folks. It is Firehouse Grill in Malvern. That lighting doesn't help. Oh, that's a better angle. Okay, time to eat. All right, we be stepping out of Malvern. Go to the Fireside Grill if you got the time, if you got the linked up miles, if you want some hot food. fairly reasonably priced and good food. I would actually say that's the best burger I've had on trail yet. So, also met John. It's amazing how timing links up on these things. John is the trail angel that lives in Malvern and lets hikers camp in his yard if you reach out to him and his timing coincides. So he was just driving by the restaurant when we like literally walked right out the door. So we chatted with him for a second, and yeah, cool guy, really friendly guy. So if your miles link up for that too, remember to reach out to the good old John, man. Just really friendly people in Ohio so far. Still besides the one gentleman that I met yesterday. Well, that I met his dog yesterday. Yeah, or more accurately, his dog met me. Baby.
Yeah.
Hello. Baby. Just had some guy tell us we made it across the Appalachian Trail way quicker than he thought we would have, which was actually funny. It was a good initial joke. I actually really appreciated it. And then it got a little weird. He was at a birthday party in one of these trailers, and been enjoying himself at the birthday party. The initial joke was hilarious. I really enjoyed that joke. But then when I try to actually describe what we were doing and why it wasn't the Appalachian Trail, then it turned a little weird. But such is life. Such is trail. As we wander and ponder. Baby, I know she heard me. She did a head, she did a head scoff, if you can do that. Alright, we cruise. This is a busier road than I'd prefer. So once it puts us back on country roads, I'm a happy man. Alright, so I think you just follow old Highway 68, or new Highway 68, or whatever Highway 68, all the way into Waynesburg, Waynesburgish. I don't know. You follow a road with the blue blazes, with a little bit of the blue blazes, just a little bit of the blue blazes, baby. Oh yeah, she's turning the volume up in her headphones. I get it. I get it. That's mean. Y'all don't have to measure the hikers that go by. I know I'm taller than 4 feet. You don't have to remind me of that. Rude. Alright folks, 2 o'clock, town of Waynesburg. This is where we thought we would probably see Steady. So she didn't really want to be on video. I thought I would ask her this time. Again, last night wasn't really those moments that you're spending. I described it this morning, I'm not going to go back into it. That you're spending with other hikers that you just want to spend. You don't really ask. But we were crossing paths, so I thought I would ask, but didn't really want to be on film. So unfortunately for y'all, you don't get to see the myth, the woman, the legend, but you get to hear about her. Just crossed paths with her, and she is going east to finish up this grand old state, and we are going west. So cool to cross paths with another hiker. That is so rare on the NCT. Oh, so rare. But the 2 times we have crossed paths this time on the NCT this year have been with both powerhouse hikers. So pretty cool. Shout out to both y'all, Apple Pie and Steady. Y'all both are legit strongers. Strongers? Is strongers a word?
No.
Highly doubt it. Strong hikers. I think I tried to combine hikers and strong. Sounds like what I tried to do. Don't know. But we are in Waynesburg, and we're gonna kind of just cruise through and maybe find a bench, maybe find a church. Just enjoy it. We've done closer to 16 now. Got about 14 left, so not really a worry in the world. We'll put us in the town of Zor around 7 or 8 o'clock, which is good for us. Ooh, there's a big church. Extreme Dance Force. Oh, don't worry, y'all. You guys can also take karate in Waynesburg while on trail. come get some lessons while on your through hike or whatever it may be. Right after you get your karate lessons over there, you can get your karate lessons at that corner. You can also eat at this corner. You can go to the post office at this corner. Huh? You can get a Pepsi out of the vending machine. You can do a lot of stuff, so pop on by. This is pretty cool that they have this little gazebo here for hikers. Well, not for hikers, but us hikers will utilize it this time. So, quick break. Hello.
Hi.
You need some sunscreen.
Am I ouchy?
Your face red.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
All right, folks, we're still hanging out in this gazebo.
Because we're lazy and tired.
Because it's a pretty awesome gazebo. But what made me laugh is I just looked over Magpie's shoulder and this beautiful old brick building. At first, if you're just looking at the top of it, you're like, oh, that says temple. Nope, that is in fact a very unique, one-of-a-kind stemple.
It's not a steeple or a temple, it's a stemple.
It's not a temple.
It's not a steeple.
It's not a steeple.
It's a stemple.
It's a stemple. What the
It's gotta be somebody's last name
so
who built it.
Yeah, but it's so weird that it just makes me laugh. It makes you think. Alright folks, you would think with getting close to 20 miles we would have had one of these eventually. And thankfully we do. About 3 miles before Magnolia. Wait for it. Wait for it. Keep holding. Keep holding with me, folks. Baby! She said yep. That's an easy weight limit though. 5 tons. We only worry around the 30 tons. Well, I don't know if that makes sense actually. Okay, we super worry about the 5 tons. 30 tons is somewhat worrisome too. Alright, we're kind of doing a square and to get Magnolia. You do a straight shot on, don't know what this road is, but it's a very straight shot. And then you do a almost instant left turn. I was going to say a right angle type left turn, but it would be a left. So it's right angle type. So yeah, we're going into Magnolia. Puts us through there. And then after that, it's mostly all country road to the town of Zor. There you go. I'll tell you something about Ohio. I have never seen more strong political preferences than I have in this quick jaunt through these roads of Ohio leading up to the Buckeye Trail. Granted, people are allowed to have their political views regardless of which way they lean or which camp they're in, or even if they're not in a camp, but I just thought I would point out there are very strong political views along Ohio. Quite impressive. Who would have thunk Magnolia has a little racetrack slash airport. I think it's slash. Like, I think it's half racetrack when it's needed and then half airport when it's needed. Very curious. You don't want a sandy beaver, folks. You do not want a sandy beaver. Upkeep is terrible. We have passed through at least 3 of these small towns today. First one, wow, why am I blanking on it? It's where we ate Malvern. Second one was right before Magnolia, and I'm blanking on that one right now for some reason as well. Wow. Okay, memory. What was the town we were just in? Waynesburg. They all have these cute little gazebos. Yes, and we're gonna see if we can get ice cream in this little area.
I'm not sure if you wanted to take the turn.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get some ice cream. The Nest Cafe and Ice Cream Parlor. We're gonna check it out.
What do you
All right, folks, if you can handle it, come in here and do this. This is very enticing, but right now, we don't think we can do 9 scoops of ice cream, but this is awesome.
Are you sure that this Sunday is choose your own flavor?
Okay, you can eat the cherry. The trail actually puts us on 2-track. Look at that. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? It's been all road, but now it's 2-track road. So this is pretty nice. Nice. It's not overgrown. I can live with that. Oh, that's how you do a portrait. You film between 2 ham hock of legs. Bam, bam. So we are on the 2-track that I just filmed right outside of Magnolia. Magpie, this time, is the sick one. I'm the healthy one. So we've been
eating something in that ice cream messed with me.
We've been trading sick puppy styles. So we've done 20.5 today. And
I can't hike anymore. I ate a lot of ice cream and something in it triggered my IBS really, really bad.
Yeah, so we were going to get 10 more miles to Zor, but it's not something that's doable right now. So we called Dan the man. He's actually having family in for Father's Day. He, of course, being the awesome trail angel he is, offered us to stay at his house again tonight. It just, it feels, he's the type of guy that of course would offer that and mean it from the bottom of his heart, but we want him to have family time. It doesn't feel right from our perspective, one, to infringe upon that. And then also, Magpie is going to be a belchy baby all night.
Be in the bathroom all night.
/ shouting her brains out, so.
No, I think I'm probably going to throw up, actually.
Ew.
I don't want to throw up in a nice person's toilet.
Yeah, that would also not be nice to the trail angel / hiker relationship.
He's got all his kids in, and they only have 2 bathrooms, and I don't want to be hogging one.
Yeah, so Magpie's feeling a little guilty right now about miles, about trail, about just all the stuff. But as we were sitting here, we started talking, and I was telling her that we've been through hiking for 6 years now, and I would say we're outside the realm of lucky hikers. We're extremely lucky hikers. To be able to do 6 years of 12, 13 plus through hikes and not have the unlucky stuff that happens to us is extremely lucky. This through hike on the NCT, we're in the norm. We're in the stuff happens on through hikes, folks. Watch enough videos, read enough journals. You can plan the best stuff. Stuff arises on through hikes that you can't plan. And for the past 2 weeks, that's what's been happening to us. We had the side effects from the vaccine. We had side effects from the vaccine again / waterborne illness a few days ago in Lisbon. And now it's Magpie's turn with
I think it was the maraschino cherry.
Yeah, now it's Magpie's turn with IBS flare up of putting her out for the count. So in comparison, this is what quote unquote normal through hikes are, that stuff like this arises. We have just had very lucky through hikes, and that's where our mentality is. It's comparing to that, so that's why it's hurting. For me, it doesn't really hurt right now because I believe that rationale, but Magpie's feeling guilty, and
I'm sorry, I'm belching so much.
Let's help her feel less guilty, folks. This is stuff that
technically could hike. I would just probably throw up, and I would be hiking like 1.5 miles per hour.
Yeah. So
get to camp at like midnight, and I would be feeling.
Yeah, stuff happens on through hikes that you can't control, and we have just had more ratio of that on the NCT than any other through hike before, and that's okay. It is what it is. So
if we were on trail right now, like if we didn't have the option to like get picked up somewhere, it would be one of those things where it's like, okay,
we would probably
set up the tent right here for like 3 hours, and then we'll night hike until we get to our regular miles. But like, oh
yeah, we would probably just tent. but there's nowhere to tent around here without getting to Zor, and that's at least 10 miles away. So we called down the man. That's a big explanation for y'all that I don't know, we'll probably you guys expect hard hikers here, and you can be the hardest hiker, but you can also get unlucky with how the trail hits you, treats you, whatever it may be. And we're in our unlucky 2-week stretch right now, so
I can deal with pain, but being nauseous is so bad.
yeah, pain and sickness are different. So we're gonna deal with our unlucky streak and keep it going, keep it rolling, folks. So this is the end of our hiking miles for the day. That's about it.
I'm such a piece of shit.
Oh, I hope everybody knows that you're not, and you know that you're not. So that's it, folks. That is it. I get some shade on that. There we go.